Hey folks, it's Ben. We're still working here in the supplementary extra chicken coop, I guess it is. It's where we're going to raise our chicks primarily. So we've taken this old grain shed, which you've seen the video of us cleaning out, and now we're filling it up again with more stuff. We vapor barriered the entire wall section here, and the primary reason for that is just to keep the wind out, and allows us to keep the wind. We've also blocked the upper windows. They did have chicken wire on them, but now we actually have a physical barrier which we can remove if it gets too hot in here. We've laid down a floor of, this is really thin stuff. It says that it's, if I can read quick enough, it's 9mm OSB is what it is. It's just really thin stuff for flooring, just to give it use the old stuff as a subflooring, give this a flooring. And then we've got these 3 other sheets here because we're going to go up about 2 feet around the vapor barrier, just to keep the chicks out of trouble, keep them out of danger and stuff. We're building a wall 8 feet from the back wall, of which I'm starting to frame in a door right now. There'll be 2 doors, one on each side, but this year we'll just be doing the 1 door because we're not planning on any meat birds this year. And so we've begun that as well, and then this will be chicken wired off. So where I'm standing will be the chicken area, and then it'll just be regular storage in the other part of the building here. It's got really nice electrical. Right now it just has 2 outlets and a switch, but we'll probably upgrade that later, but it's enough to run the heaters and things like that. So this is the current status of the chicken coop, and I don't think we'll be doing a time lapse, but we'll come back for the last part of this video. We should have it done and be ready to bring chicks over. We're hoping to do that tonight. So we'll go to that after I shut up. Alright, so the major part of construction is now complete. So you can see we've got our pen area here with 2-foot OSB that's up. Eventually we will continue up the building with chicken wire, but at this point in time, because the chicks can't fly, 2 feet is fine. The door's been built, that works out pretty well. And we have a wire going across the top that we'll be able to hang feeders and lights from. So at this point right now, we're ready to start bringing stuff out and bringing stuff in. So we're going to take all the tools and most of the materials and haul it out, and then we're going to bring in one of our lamps, one of our feeders, one of the waterers, get them set up, and then we'll move the chicks, and then we'll get the stuff they have now and bring it over as well, so that we'll have 2 heaters, 2 feeders, and 2 waterers, because we do have twice as many chicks as we typically do. So that's the step that we're at next. So by tonight the ladies will be living in here. I've also got a camera that I'll bring in here so we can keep an eye on them at the house in case anything weird goes on. We can kind of catch it from the house instead of having to walk out here every night. So our next step will be, we'll actually have this ready for chicks before we bring them over. Okay, so we're mostly all set now. We've got the shavings in, we've got at least 1 heater, 1 water, 1 feeder that's here. The chicks have the other one, so now we're going to put the chicks in a container, bring them over here, and then we'll disassemble their house unit and bring over their other heater and their other 3 things. So we're about ready to get these little guys running around. And we're done. So we've got both heaters going. We were able to transport the chicks in these 2 plastic totes that are beside me right here. They freaked out and pooped all over them, but otherwise they're fine. We've got both heaters, both waterers, 2 feeders. We have 52 chicks. Everyone's happy. So now they get to run around and play. We'll get the camera in here so we can keep an eye on them after supper. We'll put the camera up, make sure they're going to be all right. Other than that, there they go. So that's our next step in our brooder phase, I guess, is the beginning to live in the house, and eventually we'll make this the full space for them, but at this point in time they can stay where they are. If you got any questions, please leave them. If you like our video, please like it, and please subscribe to our channel, Red Barn Homestead, at youtube.com/redbarnhomestead. Thanks, have a good day.